Second type of measures of central tendency is the median. So, median is makukuha natin by arranging in order of the size. So, which means, kailangan mong ayusin yung data mo from lowest to highest or vice versa. Highest to lowest. In order. Kailangan in chronological order. So, kapag in-arrange natin siya, meron tayong two situation. Una, n or the total number of score is add, tsaka kapag even. So, kapag add, bawa, meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have add, ibig sabihin, yung total number of score is meron tayong 5 lang kasi 5. Madali nating makukuha si median na 3. Pero kapag naging even, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, even. Yung dalawang nasa gitna, kailangan mo munang i-add and then divided by 2. Always. So, makukuha mo is 3.5. So, ito ang median natin ngayon. Kailan ginagamit si median? So, median is used when the exact midpoint of the distribution is needed or the 50% point is wanted. So, kung kailangan hanapin mo kung ano yung nasa pinakagitna, kahit extreme scores, gusto mong hanapin yung nasa gitna, pwede kang gumamit ng median. So, nasa number 2, when extreme score is affected the mean, at the time, median is the best measures of central tendency. So, again, yung extreme score, kapag merong malalayong score, mas nagiging accurate si median pagdating sa measures of central tendency. Kasi ang nakikita niya, yung nasa gitna. So, kahit meron kang, example kayo na, 1, 2, 20, 26, 27, 28. So, hanapin mo kung alin agad din nasa gitna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, meron tayong even. I-add natin yung dalawang nasa gitna. Divided by 2, meron kang 23. Number 3. Median is used when it is required that certain score should affect the central tendency. But all that known is about them is that they are above or below the median. So, kapag kinuha natin si median, madali mong sabihin, or kung gusto mo lang sabihin na ang isang data ba is above or below the median. Kasi pag nakuha mo na yung gitna, madali mo nang ma-describe. Yan, above. Ito below the average. So, number 4, median is used when the classes are open-ended or it is of an equal cell size. So, kahit dagdagan mo ng dagdagan si data, si median, inuusog mo lang ng inuusog papunta sa gitna. So, hindi siya ganun ka-complicated kunin. So, punta tayo sa pros and cons of the median. So, advantages, it is easy to compute and understand. So, syempre, i-arrange mo lang, hanapin mo yan sa gitna, okay, arrange mo lang siya, hanapin mo yan sa gitna, meron ka ng median. Number 2, all observations are not required for its computation. Ibig sabihin, hindi lahat ng data ay kailangan mo para sa computation, especially kapag add. So, hindi mo kailangan i-add lahat. Kailangan mo i-add is yung dalawang nasa gitna, tapos divided by 2, meron ka na agad median. Number 3, it can be determined from unequal class intervals. Sabihin, kahit medyo malalayo ang scores, or hindi, wala siyang pattern kung paano yung nagiging class interval, mas madali natin na-determine si median. Number 4, it is easy to compute and understand. Number 5, all the observations are not required for its computation. As explained earlier. And the disadvantages are, 1. It is not rigidly defined like mean because its value cannot be computed, but rather it is located. So, walang computation na ginaganap. Kapag nilolocate mo lang siya, hindi siya kasing accurate ni mean. Na pwedeng hindi talaga siya yung central tendency. Number 2, it does not include all the observations since pwede kang hindi magsama. So, hindi natin nagiging lesser accurate siya kasi hindi lahat ng data mo na isasama. Number 3, it cannot be further treated algebraically like the mean. So, pag nakuha mo si mean dyan, yun na yun. Wala ka na yung gamit. It requires arrangement of the scores or class intervals in ascending or descending order. So, yun nga, kung dumami ang data mo ng 30 data, diba ang hirap ng i-arrange niyan ng ascending or descending or ng lowest to highest, highest to lowest. Paano pa kung naging 40 pa si data tapos i-arrange mo pa siya? Diba? Medyo nakakapagod. Number 5. Sometimes it produces a value which is not found in the series. So, especially kapag even siya. Kasi dadagdag mo yung dalawa, laging nagkakaroon ng 0.5 sa gitna kapag even. The last one is the mode. So, kapag sinabi nating mode, meron tayong 4 na klase ng mode. So, we have unimodal or one mode. We have bimodal or 2 modes. We have multimodal or 3 and above. Especially, we have no mode kung saan the number of mode is 0. So, kailan natin ginagamit si mode? Mode is when we want a quick and approximate measures of central tendency. So, kung gusto mo pag tinanong ka at wala ka ng time mag-compute, pwedeng mode ang gamitin mo. Number 2, mode is used when we want a measure of central tendency which should be a typical value na kung gusto mong kung ang gusto mong average is makikita within the data, mode ang gamitin mo. Advantages. So, ang advantages niya is mode gives the most representative value of a series. So, makita mo lang kung ano yung pinakamaraming nag-appear, then, meron ka ng mode. Meron ka ng central tendency. So, kung ano yung pinakamaraming nag-appear. Number 2, mode is not affected by any extreme scores like mean. So, kahit ang scores ng karamihan ay 50 to 60, tapos kahit may naka-1, hindi naapektuhan ni 1 yung magiging result ng central tendency. As ang nire-represent niya lang is yung may pinakamaraming nag-appear. Number 3, it can be determined from an open-ended class interval. So, kahit tuloy-tuloy yung pasok ng data na meron kayo, once na kung ano pa rin yung pinakamaraming nag-appear, doon pa rin tayo nagkakaroon ng mode. Kung ano yung pinakamaraming nag-appear, parang majority wins. Number 4, it helps in analyzing qualitative data. So, mode is more used in a qualitative type of data. So, madali din natin makita si mode sa histogram at saka sa frequency polygon na kung saan yung may highest point sa graph is yun na agad si mode. Number 6, mode is the easiest to understand. Since pinakamaraming beses na nag-appear, yun na agad yun. Walang computation, walang arrangement. Disadvantages. Number 1, mode is not defined rigidly like the mean. In certain cases, it may come out with different result. So, since ang hinahanap lang sa mode is yung may pinakamaraming nag-appear, so hindi siya ganun ka reliable like the mean. So, pwede kasing maraming scores, maraming data na meron ka, tapos ang pinakamaraming nag-appear lang is, bawa, out of 40 classes, merong 5 naka-perfect ng exam na 30 points. So, ito na yung mode, yung 30, kasi siya yung pinakamarami, kasi the rest is 29, 28, and so on. Wala halos nag-repeat. So, magkakaroon ka ng conclusion na itong section na to, magagaling pala lahat yan. Tapos, darating yung time na may gawaan ng grades, may kita mo, may babagsak, madidisappoint ka sa conclusion mo. Okay? So, number 2, it does not include all the observation of the distribution, but on concentration of the frequencies of the items. So nawawalan ka ng pakialam dun sa ibang data. Ang focus mo lang is kung ano yung may pinakamaraming nag-appear. So, nababaliwala yung ibang data. Number 3, further algebraic treatment cannot be done with mode like mean. So, pag nakita mo si mode, wala ka na ibang gamit doon. Mode lang yon. Number 4, in a multimodal and bimodal cases, it is difficult to determine. So, mas mahirapan kang i-discuss or masahaba ang explanation kung magkakaroon ka ng multimodal and bimodal cases. So, parang kapag dalawa yung mode or dumami sila, alin talaga doon yung center? So, medyo confusing yon. Number 5, mode cannot be determined from unequal class intervals. So, kung ang interval natin ay hindi pare-parehas, di mahihirapan na tayong i-identify si mode. Number 6, there are different methods and different formulas which yield different results of mode, and so it is rightly remarked as the most ill-defined average. So, yun nga, since titignan mo lang alin yung mas frequent, hindi siya reliable. Now, since nakuha na natin yung tatlong measures of central tendency, punta tayo sa paggawa ng frequency distribution table. Of course, ng ungrouped data. So, we have the different parts of frequency distribution table. Ibig sabihin, yung bilang ng scores is binibigyan na natin ng table representation. So, ang pakikita natin sa frequency distribution table are the scores or marks, the tally, and the frequency. So, ang itsura ng isang frequency distribution table ay ganito. So, ano yung scores na meron? So, halimbawa, we have sa scores sa math, we have 30, 25, 27, 23. Arrange pala siya descending or ascending order. 20, 18, and 16. So, magkakaroon ka ng tally. Ilan yung naka-30? Ilan yung naka-25? Ilan yung naka-23? Ilan yung naka-20? Ilan ang naka-18? At ilan ang naka-16? Sa frequency, from tally, bibilangin mo lang yan, 6 to 5, 5, 2, and 1. So, f of x, ilan yung f times x, 30 times 6 is 180. 25 times 2, 50. 23 times 5 is 115. 20 times 5 is 100. 18 times 2 is 36, and then 60. So, ganito ang itsura ng frequency distribution table. So, kapag frequency distribution table, madaling hanapin ang mean, median, at mode. So, kapag mean, i-add mo lang to. Divide mo sa total number nito. Meron ka ng mean. Pag kailangan mo ng median, bilangin mo, you have 6. So, hanapin mo lang din yung center. So, 6, 7, 8. Plus 5, 13. Plus 5, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 divided by 2 is 11. 10.5. So, hanapin mo yung pang 11. 6, 7, 8. So, mag-fall si 11 dito. So, ang median mo is 23. Mode yung pinakamarami. So, we have 6. So, the mode is 30. So, that's all for this video.